No, I think I've just been hitting the ball well. I had no intentions to be aggressive. It was just that whatever I was looking to hit, it was just going off the middle. So pretty fortunate that I've been hitting the ball well. So when you're hitting the ball well, you don't need to be over-aggressive. You just need to keep your shape and just keep watching the ball and keep reacting. And that is what I look to do when I'm in good nick. Look, sometimes when I think you need to be aggressive, you need to pass on that body language among the rest of the guys, which is very important because you don't go out there to compete, you go out there to win. Which is for any games, I think for me, there are no such tough games. For me, every game is tough, every game is important. And when I go onto the field, I don't think that which opponent I'm playing against, I want to win. And that's what I think whenever we go onto the field, we want to do that. We don't go out there to compete, as I said, we go out there to win. And if I have to be aggressive to win, I don't mind being aggressive. He was always in form. I don't know. As I said, that in India the problem is that if someone gets a 50, he's in form. If someone doesn't get a 50, he's out of form. I think important thing is how he's been batting, and he's been hitting the ball really well, which is more important. In form and out of form is just about how good you're hitting the ball well. If you're hitting the ball well, ultimately you will end up scoring runs. Let's not, as I said, that it's about small contributions. Even in the last game, he got 43, 44, and we had a 100 runs partnership. That is more important rather than individual scores. And he was always a key player, and hopefully he keeps batting the way he's been batting. I think we still have a long way to go. I think just been keeping my fingers crossed and just been trying to play each game as it comes rather than just being complacent. Just try and play each game as it comes and try and go out there to win. And we got a lot of quality in the dressing room. We got some great match winners. Someone like Jack Cullis, who's such a legend of the game. And when you have people like this sitting in the dressing room, you don't need to motivate them. They are such a thorough professional. Someone like Brendan McCullum and all these guys, Brett Lee. So for me, I think important thing is that we just keep playing well as a unit, which is more important. And if we do a lot of good, what we've been doing, if we keep doing the same thing, the results will go in our favor. As I said, that till the time I'm going to lead KKR or whatever team I'm going to lead, there will never be any complacency. For me, I think every game is as important as the first game or the finals, and that is what KKR is all about. I think we still have 4 more games to go. We got Mumbai Indians twice and Chennai and Pune. So I think important thing is that we keep going out there and keep doing what we've been doing and try and win games. As I said earlier, that for me it's not about competing, it's about going every time in the middle and look to win the game of cricket. And you don't want to go back in the dressing room on a losing side, because there's a completely different atmosphere. You want to go out there, go back in the dressing room where there's happiness, and happiness will only come when you stop winning. And for me, that is more important. And nothing, I think these things keep happening, and there was nothing heated about it. Obviously it's just normal thing. There was nothing serious about that, to be honest. It's just a normal conversation. I think aggressive cricket बहुत important है, because हमारे यहाँ अगर आप देखो टीम में काफ़ी aggressive batsmen हैं, तो you want them to play the natural game. You don't want them to change the game. If someone has to change the game, then someone like me or Jack has to change the game. We don't want Brendan or Yusuf or us and all these people to change their game. It is our responsibility to change our game, because we are the experienced people. You don't want someone like Brendan McCullum or Yusuf who are completely match winner on the given day. So you want to go out there and tell them to keep playing the natural game, and rest of these guys like me and Jack needs to change our game, and that is what responsibility and experience is all about. I think I don't like talking about individual. I think it's not only about Sunil Narine. Sunil Narine can only bowl 4 overs in 2020 game. It's about what other 16 overs matters a lot. And someone like Brett Lee, Rajat, they are the unsung hero. They've been bowling well. Someone like Marshan Delang in the last game, if he wouldn't have taken 3 wickets, I think we would have never been back in the game. Sunil can only bowl 4 overs. It's not about test cricket where he can end up bowling 20-25 overs in a day. 4 overs in a 2020 game is important, but not such a massive difference. You need to have other people who can complement Sunil, and that's what we other guys are doing. And so a lot of credit goes to not only Sunil but the rest of the bowling department as well.